What's up, everybody? This is Lionheart. Welcome back to the Pride Lands. I'm excited because we have a new video concept that we're going to be probably regularly doing, and this is the first episode of it. So this is our first ever video in our series that reviews our eBay efforts, our buy and sell, and how we've done. And so I've been on eBay for like 2 weeks now, and I just want to show you guys like what all's happened and how cool and fun it's been. So as some of you might know, I'm pursuing a full set of PSA 10 Jolteons, but I want to do that by buying and selling. Selling my current collection and flipping it for cash, and then buying cards off eBay, then flipping those, and hopefully making good investment decisions and watching the money and see if I can get it to keep going up. And so far, we're doing great. So we're gonna get into that here in just a little bit. But if you haven't seen my last video about how my strategy, my actually rules that I have for myself to make sure that I'm gaining money in this thing, go and check that out. It's should be like right up here. It's a good video, and it's what I've been using to make sure that the money keeps going up, and it's worked so far. So before we get started though, I just want to know, have you ever tried to buy or sell or trade anything on eBay? And if you have, what was your story like? Did it work? Were you happy with it? How was your experience? And let me know what it was, what you got for it, and all that kind of stuff. I want to know all the details, but put that down in the comment. What have you done it before? Yeah, because my first experience on eBay was actually on TCG Player, which eBay owns TCG Player. But so back when Evolving Skies came out, I was getting really excited about the cards. I wasn't getting the hits I wanted. And then I went online and saw you could get the hits I wanted for sometimes less than the pack price for Evolving Skies. So I was like, why don't I just buy the hits I want? And so I did that. And, you know, a lot of them came to me and they were in good condition. And I still have a lot of them over here in my personal collection. And they're still important to me. They were awesome, but they're not PSA 10s. And I really, now that I'm looking at it for a long-term investment decision, they need to be PSA 10s. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through some of them, and some of them have a chance I might turn them in, but most of them are not, and that's why they were listed for ungraded. You know, people back then knew what they were doing more than I do now, even. So that's why I got those. But I actually got some at a good cost comparatively to where they are now. Like I have a lot of the Jolteons in here that are now going for more than they were back then, like some of the Evolving Skies ones and stuff like that. But you know, they aren't PSA 10, so they don't currently meet my goal. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. So that's something that I've got to do. So since then, since I've established my new goal, I actually made 2 purchases, and I'm very happy with both of them. So let's take a look at those really quick. The very first card I bought was actually this card for Lioness Heart, which I think it's supposed to get here today. I haven't seen it yet. But the very first card I bought was this Deerling. Deerling is one of her favorite Pokemon, and she's been extremely supportive in me finding this new hobby. And so I just wanted to make my first purchase dedicated to her as a gift. Just to let her know that I'm going to be thinking about her along the way, because, you know, probably having a husband that like loves Pokemon and is like flipping all this stuff, it's probably not every wife's ideal thing, but Lioness Heart's been very supportive of it, so I'm excited. And I kind of got lucky. I got this card for about $5, and the price has already gone up to $6.89, and the prices are seemingly going up, so I might have accidentally made a really good investment. So we'll see. If the one comes in, looks like it's worth grading to PSA 10, that'd be awesome. We'll do it, but I'm not hoping it does. I just want to have a really cool card that is her card. So that's why I got that one. The next card, which I've already made a video about this card. If you haven't seen that, you should go check it out. That's about this basic Darkness Energy 98. Okay, I bought this card at like $14, and look at it. And look at the past sales, 39, 39. Like, this is already a huge investment, a really great decision for me. So I'm happy. I would show you the line, but it's just a straight line going up. Like, it's nothing important. But we're actually hoping, actually have this one right here. I'm hoping to be able to actually turn this one into PSA 10, because I think it looks pretty good. I actually think it looks pretty good. I want to turn it in and potentially get a 10 off it. Because if I get a 10 off of it, holy crap, I've made so much money off that. So super stoked about my first two purchases. Now that we've talked about my recent purchases, now I want to show you guys my eBay site and see what I've sold. Okay, so we're gonna go hop over to the eBay really quick. So my eBay account is my eBay store, Lionheart Cards, Elton and Hart underscore cards. If you guys want to go check it out, if you guys are interested in any of my cards, would love to would love to have you bid on them. Already gotten pretty lucky here. Sold a lot of cards. I even sold one that I need to put out in the mail today. $9 on this Iron Hands, which is that what it's called? Yeah, Iron Hands EX Full Art. Great. Thanks, Riley. Appreciate it. And we've had some cards that not sold. So whenever this happens, I'm gonna have to figure out how to re-strategize. So I just list them again at the same price because that's really as low as I'm willing to go on them. But I just got to figure something out. Maybe I need to take better pictures or something. We'll figure that out. I've got a Incineroar that I'm really surprised hasn't got a bid on it. Shiny Wigglytuff, which I listed for $1 and no one bid on it, so that's actually surprising. But my first actual sales were this Pikachu promo. I got 4 of these. I've sold one. I've got 3 more. And it went for like $7, but a lot of these are going for around $10. So I've listed my second one at $9.99, and I'm hoping that works out. It's had 2 views on it. But no watchers. Watchers is what you want. Basically, when someone starts watching it, you basically know they're going to try to bid on it at the last second, which is like kind of fun. It's exciting to deal with that. I pulled this Munkidori, Shrouded Fable Munkidori. I don't like this Pokemon. I think a lot of this generation's like special Pokemon, like Munkidori and Okidoki and Pheasantipity and all that, I think they're kind of lame. So I'm happy to list this one. This one's actually going up in price, so probably maybe we'll see what the bids end up doing. It could end up landing around $30, which that would be awesome. I have a bid received on Pheasantipity. Again, it's just an EX. That's why I'm surprised this EX is going, but the Incineroar's EX isn't going. But again, this is a newer card. It just came out. People want to get it again without buying the packs. Like maybe this one might just be really good to be in decks or something. Like these EX cards are good to play with in decks, so we'll see how that goes. I'm really surprised that this Tornadus hasn't gone, but it hasn't gone. I got a shiny Maushold, shiny Tatsuguri, and Pokemon Paldean Student, Sandy Shocks, Hollow Maximum Belt. I didn't know what to think about these pink cards coming out. I kind of thought this one would sell at $1 because again, I have a feeling it's good for decks, so I think people would want the reverse hollow for their decks, but maybe they're just really easy to get. So we've got a lot of cards on here. I'm really excited. This has been really fun so far. I've also sold a Raging Bolt, which is like the new Raikou, and he was pretty odd. It was a really cool card to it pulled, like the full gold art Raging Bolt, but it just wasn't in my wasn't in my goal, right? It wasn't what I wanted. It's not a Jolteon, it's not a PSA 10 Jolteon, but it's gonna help me get one. So let's look at something really quick. Okay, so here we are at my selling overview, and I want to take a look. I have 15 active orders. I've sold 5. I've sold 5, and I have 12 currently unsold. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but I'll figure that out later. But this number right here, 7467. This is net total, excludes your refunded, canceled, or unpaid orders. I haven't had any of those. So this is eBay saying that this is my money I've made in 2 weeks. That's cool. It's not a real number. The real number is like actually like around 40. This is just the number that eBay cares about. But you know, I've got numbers on my side that matter, like the cost for certain shipping and the supplies for mailing and stuff like that. So this is actually around $40, which I think is exciting. The cool news about that is like we're actually getting really close to being able to get like our first like lowest tier of Jolteon PSA 10. Like if we look Jolteon PSA 10 and then we go, let's just check out the buy it now, and then like here's a Jolteon PSA 10. Well, this one's Japanese, but for you know $34.99. Here's a 10 that's going for $99. Like we are getting close to being able to buy one of our first Jolteons for our collection. Super stoked. I'm really excited about this process. It's going really well. Um, Wait a second. 74.97. Buy it now. Hold on a second. I might have just found a freaking steal. We've got a Jolteon Sword and Shield 094. Here's how this, you guys are getting the live action of this, guys. So we typed in the card number, and then we come down and find it in price chart. This is the Japanese one, but I think I'm actually mistaken. I thought it was a different card. I thought it was this card. Yeah, I thought we just saw this card, which PSA 10 is 200, and that's the Japanese one. The English one's like a couple $1,000s. I need to learn how to like look these things up a little bit easier. Oh yeah, here's the English one. Yeah, I thought this is what we just saw. This is not the card that is listed over here. So that might be a competitive price for that. But anyways, I'm close to being able to, the point is I'm close to being able to start looking to, because I'm not just gonna buy the first one I find, right? Like I'm gonna still try to look for the deal on these, because that's part of the process. That's part of the investment, is getting these at a deal as well. So that's my current goal there. Yeah, that's kind of the end of our recap. Little, I guess, eBay haul, if you would. You know, it's kind of like those TikToks that like the girls like that, like shopping haul, and it's like all these, or makeup haul or whatever. Who knows? But this is the eBay haul. I'm pretty excited about it. I feel like we're doing good. I feel like it's really coming together. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So if you are interested in helping out the process, part of that would be going to the store. And if I have a card you have listed, put a bid on it. If you don't win, whatever, someone else won it, still helped the channel really well. So hitting anytime there's like the minimum bid on something, it's a good deal, especially if it's a card you like. Don't put bids on cards you don't like, but it's just like, if you know you're already shopping around for a card anyways, and I happen to have it, it'd mean a lot for you to buy from me, especially like someone coming from the community that we've grown and love here. That'd be pretty awesome. Then I'll send it to you. And I've been stuffing little notes in the letters and stuff like that. I don't know if it means to anyone on the other side who's bought things. I mean, so far I've only sold to strangers, and I've like written them letters, like thank you letters and stuff like that. So it probably doesn't matter to them, but it's fun. So, but yeah. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the other side. Bye.